Have you ever wondered what it's like to be a recycling truck driver? Or why the City of Burnaby pays to have a Harris Hawk work for them? Well, we're about to find out. I'm Mike, and the City of Burnaby is letting us go behind the scenes to see what it takes to be a recycling truck driver. Welcome to DownieLive.
This is Tino, and we're going to show you here in the City of Burnaby how they recycle. What do you call your profession?
Solid waste and recycling collector.
I grew up, you could hear that sound. And I would run to the window knowing it was the garbage man back then. Now it's the recycling man. And I used to think that would be such a cool job. And now that I'm 35 years old, I'm not disappointed. Still a great job.
All right, so we got three departments here. We got the far one, which is paper products. The middle section would be plastics and metals. The far one is glass. They're all divided, and we have dividers in there.
Okay. Since Tino is stopping at about 700 houses a day, to be faster, he does what he calls the blue bin flick.
Oh, look at that flick!
Now do that another 699 times.
Pressure now. We put too much pressure on him. Busy day out here today.
Yeah,
you're looking pretty full here. You want me to lift it? Power of a finger, kids. We're gonna give it the little. Oh, no, I'm not gonna roll the truck. Okay, get ready. Here he comes. We're gonna see how quickly I can do this. When he comes to a stop, as if when he would jump out, that's when I'm gonna move into action. That's when you start the clock. What? Time!
Right now we have 14 recycling trucks and then 10 garbage trucks right now. So that's just the residential department.
I mean, good to know they have more recycling trucks than garbage trucks. That's a good sign. So about 5 years ago, 2016, 2017, somewhere in there, the City of Burnaby went to bi-weekly garbage pickup, which meant they're only picking up garbage every 2 weeks, which encouraged a lot of people to move more into the food scraps and the food waste bin and into recycling. Have you noticed a difference with COVID? Like more boxes, more packages being delivered?
Amazon, like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah. So a lot more cardboard?
Yeah, a lot of people are doing a lot of home renovations, so a lot more cardboard.
So the truck has two steering wheels. One on the regular, the left-hand side with a chair, and the other side, you don't even have a door.
Nope.
Right-hand side, no door, and you're standing. Yeah. So your pedals are way down here, because you're standing, okay?
Yeah, just easier for standing, because otherwise you're leaning all day like this.
Right.
On the back.
And then you use this the most.
This is probably used about 1,600 times a day. So you can see that they actually reinforced it because the plastic just gets wear and tear. It's gonna happen.
I mean, what's your strategy? Because you're the only one, you don't have to worry about passengers. Is it just hard on the gas to the next house to get there as quickly as possible? Stomp on the brake?
Safety first. Always safety first.
That's right, kids. I'm slowing down his route significantly. I hope you're enjoying this video. If you do, subscribe because I make these behind the scenes adventure videos every single week. Gotta go catch him again.
What's your biggest pet peeve as a recycling guy? Biggest pet peeve is, well, there's a few things, but I would say people think that we take electronics. We don't take them on the trucks, but we have a facility that does take them.
Right. So Burnaby has a larger recycling facility, but you can't put electronics at your curbside.
Yes. But we do have a brand new facility that takes all that kind of stuff.
We're meeting Lisa now. Lisa, where are we?
We're here at the Burnaby Eco Center.
Okay, and what happens here?
Here is where everyone can come for a one-stop recycling experience. We take over 20 different categories here. So if you have things like electronics, styrofoam, soft plastics, clothing, books, we can accept that all here for free.
So it's all the extra stuff that didn't make it into the blue bin on curbside, you can bring here.
So they accept all the regular items you'd think of for recycling, but also some rarely accepted items, including cooking oil, antifreeze, propane, paint, and extra compost and landscaping, which is why there's a hawk on payroll.
So all this material is going to a composting facility in Delta, and then there it's getting processed and then turned into a valuable end product like soil, sand, fertilizer, so it can be reused again. And in the entire region, food scraps are banned from the garbage.
Right.
So we highly encourage you to use the green bin. That way it gets converted into something useful, not instead of getting buried in the landfill. And so we've got a pretty special staff person that works in this area. It's not a human, it's a bird, it's a falcon, and we can go over and meet that falcon.
There's a bird on payroll.
It's really impressive to me how much the City of Burnaby has invested in reducing how much goes to landfill.
This is Caprice.
Caprice.
Caprice is a Harris hawk, and these are the only birds of prey that hunt in packs like wolves.
Wow. Oh, so soft.
Yeah, she's a desert bird.
And what is Caprice doing here?
Caprice is keeping the crows and the pigeons and the seagulls away. Just her presence makes them nervous because she is a bird of prey.
Doesn't mind the cold up here?
No, they acclimate well because desert is cold at night. Really cold.
Of course.
Do you want to see her do some tricks?
I think we would love to.
You excited?
You can hear her.
Yeah.
Crows and seagulls would normally grab food scraps from the transfer station here and then fly away, dropping lots of it all over the city. And so just by being here, Caprice makes sure the City of Burnaby stays clean.
So the transfer station is what attracts them to here.
Yes. This is like having a McDonald's right next to your house.
I see.
And they're all fast food junkies.
Thanks so much, Caprice.
Caprice, wave goodbye.
Bye! 80% of waste is recyclable, but so far, only 64% is being recycled in this region. So the next time you go to drop something in the garbage can, ask yourself, can Tino take this for me? Or does Lisa have a spot I can recycle this? Or is this something I can compost and have Caprice watch over it at the transfer station? These three are doing their part, but it takes all of us to participate and help the environment. And next week on DownieLive, they're showing us how they use a giant printer to make street signs. I'm Mike, and I don't know where I'm going next, but I know I want you there with me.